What's going on, everybody? NBA 2K22 is finally here, and we're going to be doing something that we do every year at the start of the game. And we're going to be seeing if NBA 2K22 can predict this NBA season. Usually, they're not very accurate, especially last year. Last year, for some reason, 2K just loved the New Orleans Pelicans. They would make the NBA Finals all of the time. It just did not make sense at all. But my league, pretty similar, or my NBA, I guess it's called now, pretty similar to last year. Not many changes in it. But one change that I am hoping for is the simulations are a lot better. And then just kind of like the look of everything looks a little different too. But if you guys are new here, make sure you do subscribe to the channel to keep up to date on all my 2K22 videos. But let's just go ahead. I'm going to be doing a simulation on both next gen and current gen. We're starting off with next gen here on the PS5, and let's get into the simulation. All right, we made it to All-Star Weekend here with our All-Star captains. Last year was pretty much LeBron and Giannis every single time. This time we're switching it up a little bit here. We got Giannis and Steph Curry as our two captains, which could happen in real life. Wouldn't be surprising if Curry becomes a captain, but I do love giving it to LeBron. Let's simulate all the picks, see who we got on Team Steph. Starting, we got LeBron, AD, Jokic, and Luka. And for Team Giannis, KD, Harden, Kyrie, and Embiid. So all three Nets players are actually starting on the All-Star team, which is crazy. And for some reason, the players on the bottom, Zion and Zach LaVine, they're like half cut out. Let's see who won the dunk and three-point contest. It's Steph Curry for the three-point contest and then Zion for the dunk contest. All right, we made it to the end of the season, and Giannis gonna get his third MVP right here. He went crazy this season. 33.1 points per game, 13.9 rebounds. Rookie of the year goes to JALEN SUGGS. Okay, so they do not give it to Cade Cunningham. We got Kelly Olynyk as the sixth man for the Pistons. The Depoy goes to Giannis as well. Wendell Carter is gonna get most improved player. So a lot of things a little different. In 2K21, we always saw the same players winning the same awards. Again, it's Giannis with MVP and Depoy, but got a good chance at it in real life. Mike Budenholzer gets Coach of the Year. Bucks with 60 wins on the season. All NBA teams, we got Luka, Steph, Giannis, Jimmy, and Jokic. Here's our second team here. Sabonis making the second team. And the third team, LeBron James and AD all the way down on the third team. We got Ben Simmons. He's still on the 76ers. These are rosters as of September 10th. So things might change in the future. Here's a defensive team and our all defensive second team. And then here are our two rookie teams. But hopping into the playoffs here, they did add in the play-in tournament into this game, which is actually super cool. That's a really cool feature they ended up putting in. Let's go ahead and check out the season standings. Starting off in the East, we have the Bucks as the top team in the East. The Nets only getting 47 wins on the season. I do have injuries off, so I'd expect them to do quite a lot better than that. And then our play-in teams, we got the Knicks, Heat, Wizards, and Pacers. Where's my Raptors? Wow. Raptors doing awful. That sucks. Let's go over to the West now, though. And in the West, it's the Jazz on top. What about the Lakers? Lakers with only 43 wins on the season. And the Pelicans do not make playoffs. This is a lot more accurate than last year when the Pelicans would be the 1 seed and win the finals half the time. Playing game, Grizzly, Nuggets, Suns, Spurs. And then checking out our league leaders. So Curry actually averaged more points per game than Giannis. He's just a little bit above him, 0.6 above him. But here's like our top 5 right here. So really high scoring for this season. Rebounds per game leader was Giannis with 13.9. Assists per game, we had Jokic with 9.4. Nobody getting over 10 assists per game. Steals, we got Jimmy Butler, 2.8 steals per game. Blocks, we got Rudy Gobert with 3 blocks per game. Pretty impressive. Zion was shooting 66%. Then we had George Hill with the highest 3-point percentage. Klay Thompson was right behind him. So good comeback season for him. And then Steph Curry was 7th. Let's go ahead and hop into the playoffs here. I really don't know how to simulate this. This looks so weird. You got to like scroll over just to get to the play-in teams. I don't know which play-in team is first. So we'll just simulate through this game. Okay, so the Miami Heat defeat the New York Knicks. So the Heat are going to advance as the 7th seed. And in the West, it was the Grizzlies defeating the Nuggets, so they get the 7th seed, and the Spurs upset the Suns. Suns are out of the playoffs. So we got Denver and San Antonio. I believe this game is first, but Denver, San Antonio. Denver is going to win and get that 8th seed. And then over in the East, it is the Pacers beating the Wizards. So Pacers and Knicks to get the 8th seed here. And the Pacers actually defeat the Knicks. So they get the 8th seed. And now we're back to like our normal playoff bracket. And let's get right into this. Let's just go round by round. See what happens here. See if there's any big upsets. And it looks like there's nothing crazy here. I mean, some lower seeds win. We got the Jazz beating the Nuggets. And then the Grizzlies with a huge upset over the Clippers. And then going over the East, Bucks beat the Pacers. The 76ers defeat the Nets. Not sure. I don't think that's going to happen in real life, but it is what it is. The Hawks beat the Bulls, and then the Heat beat the Celtics. Let's go ahead, simulate one more round here, see who makes the conference finals. In the West, we got the Jazz versus the Lakers. In the East, it's the Bucks versus the Hawks. Who's going to make the NBA finals? We got the Bucks and the Jazz. The Jazz swept the Lakers. Bucks, could they go back to back here? Honestly, didn't expect the Jazz to be the other team to make the finals, but let's see who ends up winning this thing. Let's just go one game at a time. Jazz, the 1-0 lead. Bucks tied up 1-1. Another game, Jazz up 2-1. Bucks tied up 2-2. The Jazz are up 3-2. And the Bucks are going to get another victory, so they tie up the series 3-3. We are going to a Game 7. In Game 7, I accidentally simulated way too far into this. The Bucks up by 2 points with 20 seconds left. Bucks have the ball as well. So Jazz are just going to have to foul here, and they got the perfect guy to foul with Giannis. Let's see if Giannis can clutch up here. These commentators are way too loud. Giannis hits his first free throw. I'm just going to go ahead and turn off that commentary. That was like, my ears were hurting from that. Can Giannis hit the second free throw? And he does. He goes 2 for 2. So huge possession here for the Jazz. And what are they going to do here? They're going to go for the 3 or just go for the 2. Jordan Clarkson from 3 bricks it. But Rudy, how did he get that rebound? And that is no good there. Not able to hit the 3. Who was that shot? Was that Rudy Gay that shot the 3-pointer? I believe it was. But Bucks, they're going to win this thing. Giannis just hitting free throws. He is clutching up. And he misses the second one, which honestly might be better. 1 second left. Full court shot. That's no good. And the Bucks are our back-to-back champions. I wonder if the celebration is any different in this game, or they just do the same thing. Oh, they actually have Adam Silver talking here. So that's cool. They made the celebration better here. A little more realistic. They have Adam Silver actually pass it off. I wonder if they'll announce Finals MVP as well. Oh, they are. Obviously, going to go to Giannis here. Not surprising at all. And bang, they don't got the pictures anymore. But that presentation is a lot better in this game. So that's cool. Giannis with 26 and 12 in this final game. Pretty good for the Jazz. It was Donovan Mitchell with 27. Let's go ahead, quit this, and just check out Giannis's final stats. And Giannis, 38 minutes per game, 33.6 points per game, 12.9 rebounds. So very similar to his regular season stats in the finals here. And this is the 2022 NBA season according to 2K22. This is next gen. We're going to go hop over to current gen now. But honestly, this isn't the most unrealistic thing ever. This is a way better simulation than last year. Jazz definitely have a chance at getting the finals. Bucks could go back to back. Let's hop over to current gen now. All right, so we're hopping onto current gen now, the PS4 version of the game. And this more looks like, the menu looks like 2K21. And they also have My League again, so they don't have My NBA in this game. So I'm guessing this is pretty much going to be like the exact same as last year's My League. I doubt they've really made any. But let's just simulate through the season and see how different it is from next gen. All right, so starting off with our all-star captains, we are back to having Giannis and LeBron as our two captains. All-star teams not looking much different, though. I'm pretty sure these are the exact same players that we had on next gen, just two different captains. Steph Curry winning the 3-point contest and Zion winning the dunk contest, so that's the exact same. And Giannis is going to get MVP just like next gen. Evan Mobley gets Rookie of the Year though, so that's different. Andre Drummond with the 6th man. Giannis also getting Depoy again. Daniel Gafford gets Most Improved, and then Tyronn Lue gets Coach of the Year. Checking out our all NBA teams, we got Luka, Harden, Giannis, LeBron actually making the first team in this game. Here's our second team, third team, all defensive first team, second team. So these teams are obviously going to be a little bit different. I mean, every simulation we run will probably be different for those teams. And last gen, it does have the play-in tournament still. This playoff bracket looks way different. This is weird. But let's check out the stats first. So league standings, it is the Bucks on top in the East yet again. And for our play-in tourney, we got the Bulls, Knicks, Raptors, and Wizards. Again, the Nets not doing that great. And in the West, we got Clippers and Lakers as our top 2 teams. Play-in teams, we got Mavericks, Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Nuggets. Checking out our league leaders, yet again, it's Steph Curry on top for points per game. Then we have Luka, and then Giannis is actually 3rd for scoring. Rebounds, we got Clint, Rudy, Giannis is 3rd this time. Assists, we got Chris Paul. Again, we got nobody over 10 assists per game. Steals, Jimmy Butler on top again. Blocks, we got Mitchell Robinson. Rudy Gobert gets 2nd this time. Field goal percentage, Mitchell Robinson. And 3-point percentage, it is Jaylen Brown. This is way different than last gen. Steph Curry is 3rd, or next gen. I keep confusing my 2 games. We're on last gen right now. Let's hop into the playoffs now and see if the Bucks are going to win another championship here. So let's just get through these play-in games, simulate the play-in tourney, and there we go. That is all gone. That was a lot different on the PS4 version than on the PS5 version. I think I like the PS5 one a lot more. You can kind of scroll over and see those play-in games, but Raptors, Nuggets, Mavericks, and Bulls all making it in. And let's simulate through this first round and make it through the first round again. The Suns are going to get eliminated. We got Clippers and Portland, and then we have the Lakers and the Warriors in the West. We got Bucks, Hawks, and then Philly, Brooklyn. Making it to the conference final. So already in the West, it is completely different. We have the 2 LA teams making the conference finals. In the East, we have the Bucks and the 76ers with the upset over the Nets. Let's see who makes the NBA finals here, and it's going to be the 76ers and Lakers. So we are going to have a different winner in last gen than we did on next gen. I'm just going to simulate through this one though, and the 76ers win the championship. Okay, that's interesting. Now obviously Ben Simmons might not even play for this team, so who knows if this will happen. Joel Embiid gets finals MVP, and there we go. So a little bit different on last gen, but those are the 2 simulations. Let me know which one you think is more realistic. Honestly, I don't see the 76ers making it here, but other than that, both simulations were a lot better than last year. Like the simulations last year were crazy, mostly because of the Pelicans. But that's going to be it for our first NBA 2K22 video. If you did enjoy it, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button. This has been your boy Smequle, and I will see you soon. Peace.
Never at ease, I don't know a limit. Chasing a dream, I don't know what sleepers. I got a queen, she lit me to eat it. She ripe like a peach and she snapped me to snippet. You well overdue for that link up in person. Text me to fall through a murder, she wrote it. Still up with courage, you're doing a service. Pull up to the crib, I'm equipped with the brush strokes. Cutthroat from the low, when no love goes.